Hello, sports fans. It's me, Sportsman Z, Bob Zolke, and we are going to do Game 8 of Syracuse University's college football season that I have been doing. As a reminder, through the first 7 games, Syracuse is 7-0. They are winning the North Division with a 7-0 record, and Army and Boston College are right behind them with a 6-1 record for each. And then Navy's 4-3, and then you got Bucknell at 0-7. In the other division, you have East Carolina as the only team with a winning record, and then Arkansas State and Maryland are both 3-4, and then Charlotte and Louisiana Tech both 1-6. So, without further ado, we will get into the game number 8 of the season. And as you can see, we will be playing Charlotte, who is not very good. And so there we go. Starting it off, play 1 week. Okay, I'm going to turn down the sound. I always forget to do that. Turn the volume down. And then launch the game. And we're going to defer and kick off now. That's the first time I think I've ever won the toss. We're going to move the stadium out here a little bit, make it a little better. And then we will kick off. Let me see if I can make the background a little better. I think that helps a little bit. Okay. So we're kicking off. And it looks like they're going to take the ball on the 25 for a touchback. So Charlotte has the ball, 1st and 10 at the 25. I'm going to go with the pass defense. And there was a penalty on the play. That's a great play for us if it stands and we weren't the ones that caused the penalty. I'm going to decline the penalty. So now Charlotte has a 2nd and 18 from their own 17. And I'm definitely going to put in the pass defense now. Oh, man, that didn't work. But he does have a 3rd and 1. Got a nice 17-yard gain on that run. Okay, let's go with... I'm going to go linebacker blitz. He's going to definitely get around the end, but he didn't get many yards. He only got about 3 yards, maybe 4 yards on that. So we're going to go to the pass defense. And we stopped him. Nice. Only got 1 yard there. We are going to go to the pass defense again. Did not stop him, but he does have a 3rd and 1 again. This time I'm going to go with a run. I'm going to go with run, key the halfback. And he does get the 1st down. On a pass, apparently. So, oh no, wait. No, he's got a 4th and 1 and he's punting. Okay, maybe that was incomplete. I'm going to put in the punt return. So that was a nice hold. I am going to try to get some yards. And that was a very good decision. So we have the ball 1st and 10 at our own 38. And you know what? I'm going to start this one off with a long pass to the wide receiver. We're going to air it out, see what happens, see where his pass defense is. And it's incomplete. So we have a 2nd and 10. I'm going to go with the pro set, and we're going to go off tackle with the halfback. Well, he got some good yards, maybe 5 or 6 there. Full weight. How many? I don't even. Well, anyway. 3rd and 4, I guess he got 6 yards. So we're going to go with a short medium pass to the flanker. And there's a penalty on the play. But it may be on them because they let us go through with the play. No, it was on us. 3rd and 14. Definitely going to go short to the split end. And that was, yeah, a 2-yard completion. All right, so we're punting. And there's a penalty on the play. This team, one thing I'm noticing about Syracuse is that they cause a lot of penalties. We seem to get penalized quite a bit. And maybe that'll be one of the statistics I'll have. Oh, well, all right, penalty on them. I'm going to accept the penalty. And we're going to still punt. Maybe I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have. Okay, I'm going to go linebacker blitz on this. All right, nice play. We stopped him. Maybe, 1 yard. 2nd and 9, I'm going to go with the pass defense. Penalty on the play, probably on us. My guess would be it's on us. Hopefully it's on them because that was a nice 34-yard gain. Oh, okay, yes. Accept the penalty. So now Charlotte has a 2nd and 19 from their own 24. I'm definitely going to put in the pass defense for that. And that's incomplete. So now Charlotte has a 3rd and 19 at their own 24. I'm definitely putting in the pass defense. And we do just barely stop them before the 1st down, so I'm guessing he will punt with a 4th and 1. And I'm putting in the punt return. And I guess we just decide to let it bounce. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 18 for us. Looks like there's 17. 1st and 10 at the Syracuse 17 for us. I'm going to go to the pro set. And we're going to go flat pass to the tight end. And it looks like he may have caught it for 6 yards, yes. We have a 2nd and 4. I'm still going to go out of the pro set. We are going to go line buck with the fullback. And he gets stopped after only about a yard. Maybe 2 yards. And now we have a 3rd and 2. And I'm going to go out of the pro set again. I'm going to go line buck with the halfback. And he gets the first down. Really don't want to lose this game. It's against a bad opponent and we're undefeated in a division where the next 2 teams are only 1 game behind us. I'm going to go out of the pro set and we're going to go off tackle with the fullback. Going to try to grind out. Oh, nice run. I hope that the penalty is on him. Let's hope like hell that the penalty is on him. And that's a touchdown. But let's see. No. It's 1st and 24 from the Syracuse 15 for us. So, unfortunately, that all went for naught. So, let's go short, medium pass to the split end. The Charlotte defense is actually way better than I'm expecting. Alright, we got to go out of the spread. We're going to go short to the wide receiver. Another penalty. Again. A nice pickup on the ground by our man Dungy, but I'm going to accept the penalty because we have got to. 2nd and 19. I'm going to go short to the split end. Incomplete. This is an uncharacteristically bad game for this team so far. 3rd and 19. Yeah. Short pass to the flanker. And he gets sacked. So that was a pretty disastrous possession, but we're still in a 0-0 game, so we're going to punt. The penalty hurting us there on that last possession. And we stop him immediately. Almost. So, he's got the ball. Charlotte has the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 43. I'm going to go balanced, I think. And it's incomplete. I'm going to go with a hunch here, and I'm going to go with the 3-4, and I'm going to go run. I'm going to go with the run. No, he's passed. Well, it's incomplete. Well, now it's an easy defensive call. We're in the dime, and I'm going to go with the pass. And, of course, on the one play where I guess correctly, and he has to go 10 yards, he gets the yardage. All right, it's 1st and 10 for Charlotte on the Syracuse 45. I'm going to put in the pass defense. Now his quarterback is on the run. We do stop him, but he gets 8 yards. Okay, 2nd and 2 for Charlotte at the Syracuse 37. I'm going to put in the pass. And it looks like maybe he caught it and we tackled him right there. First and 10. I'm going to go with the pass again. Gets about 3 yards there, 4 yards. Okay, there's a 2nd and 6 now for Charlotte on the Syracuse 28. I'm going to go with the pass. And that does not help. And now we're going to go with the pass defense. We do stop him, putting in, ironically, the pass defense when he runs, and he gets 4 yards. I'm going to put in the pass, and I'm going to do a safety blitz. And we caught him in the backfield for a loss of about 2, maybe. Yeah, minus 2 yards. So now he has a 3rd and 8. Charlotte has a 3rd and 8 from Syracuse 14. We're going to go definitely all-out pass. And we're going to sack him. Nice. But he is still in field goal range with 5 seconds left in the first quarter. And we are going to put in kick block. See if we can do that. And he does miss it, but there's a penalty on the play. If this costs us, I tell you. And it did. He has a 4th and 12. And we're going to put in kick block again. I don't expect him to miss this time. And he doesn't. Okay, so Charlotte takes a 3-0 lead. And we are going to set up for the kickoff, and there's already a penalty. And they are kicking off. If you've been watching these games, you know that there is a glitch with the program, and it always kicks to me once without giving me an option for anything, and that is a terrible return. And I guess because there was a penalty on the first one, this is really a mess. And there's a glitch with the game, and I don't know, I mean, I haven't found a patch for it, but at least that's a decent return. It gets us to where we should be normally. I'm going to accept the penalty. And now they are kicking off from further back. Don't worry, at some point I will actually have the ball. Okay, and now we're going to, of course, say run with the ball. Now this one is for real. And as I was saying before, there's a glitch in the program where it will kick to me and not give me the option to do anything. And I should have taken the ball before with the at the 25, or even if that was an option for me, I don't know. But anyway, Syracuse has a 1st and 10 at the Syracuse 16. After that kickoff debacle is over, I'm going to do a look-in pass to the split end. Because we've got to get something going here. I mean, this is a bad team, and we should not be losing 3-0. Going to do that again. Maybe even do the look-in pass again, and this time to the tight end. And that time it gets some yards, so apparently he can't defend that. Yeah, I mean, let's just keep doing what he can't stop. And that was a beautiful pass, and he may go all the way. That just may have gone all the way. Nice. And there's no penalty flags finally. All right. And we are going to do the extra point. And it is 7-0 Syracuse. Or 7-3, sorry. 7-3 Syracuse over Charlotte. And we are kicking off. And he gets a really nice return to the 33. So, or 32. So it's 1st and 10 for Charlotte at their own 32. I'm going to put in the pass defense. I guess that was incomplete. No, it was 3 yards. So now he has a 2nd and 7, and I'm going to put in the pass. We're offsides. Like I said, this Syracuse team seems to get penalized quite a bit. 2nd and 2. I'm just going to put in the pass with a linebacker blitz. Try to make something happen. All right, well, we did make something happen. We stopped him for 0 yards. So now he's got a 3rd and 2. I am going to go with the pass. And passing the linebacker blitz again. And we're offsides. Which he should refuse because he is, or decline because he got a 16-yard pass play there. So it's 1st and 10 for Charlotte at the Syracuse 44. We're going to put in the pass defense. It looks like it'll be incomplete, and it is. And we will put in the pass defense again. Looks like it's incomplete, and it is. And it's 2nd and 10. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the Syracuse 44 for him. Really have to stop him here. I'm going to put in the pass defense. And there was a penalty on the play. Probably on us. Yes, it was. So it's... Oh, wait. No, it was on him. So it's going to be a 3rd and 15. And we're going to put in the pass defense, 3rd and 15 from our 49. And we stop him, and he will probably have to punt here. But that's still going to nail us deep in our end. We'll put in the punt return. And it looks like a pretty terrible punt. Well, no, it isn't. No, it's a pretty good one. We're going to have the ball to 10. First and 10 for Syracuse at their own 10. Again, I'm going to go back to the play that he can't stop, which is the look-in pass. I'm not really especially crazy about that play, but he can't stop it, so... Looks like about, what, 5 yard? Yeah, 5 yard pass there. We're going to do that again. Look in pass to the wide receiver. And we get the first down. Look-in pass again to the wide receiver. And he's going to get the first down, it looks like, on the 1st and 10 from our 22. We are going to do, it is 1st and 10 from our 32 now, and we are going to do the look-in pass to the, let's go to the flanker this time. And he does catch it, and he gets a first down for 11 yards, it looks like. Yes. So we are going to do that play again. Look-in pass to the wide receiver. And that looks like another breakaway pass, possibly. Yes, another breakaway on the look-in. They cannot stop the look-in, folks. So that's another touchdown for us. And we are going to kick the extra point. There was a penalty on the play. I'm going to accept the penalty. And we'll kick the extra. Well, I guess I shouldn't have accepted the penalty. I figured they were going to give the ball to us on the kickoff, better kickoff position. But so anyway, it is 14-3, and we are kicking. There is 6:48 left in the half. Charlotte is returning our kickoff. They get to the 21, so it'll be Charlotte 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. And we're going to put in the pass defense because the bigger a lead we get, the more I can afford to do that, and the less they can afford really to run. They get 7 yards on that play. Excuse me, 6. So we're going to put in the pass again. And he does pick up the first down on a 6-yard pass, it looks like. So it's 1st and 10 for Charlotte at their own 33. We're going to put in the run. I'm going to put in the run defense. And he does run the ball. And we do. Well, we stopped him after about maybe a 3-yard gain yet. So now I'm going to put in the pass defense. He has a 2nd and 7 from his own 35. Quarterback's on the run, and we don't stop him until he gets the first down. So he is going, I'm going to put in the pass defense. He is passing, and we do stop him after about what might be a 5-yard completion. Yeah, 6-yard completion. And now we're going to put in the pass defense. And he does pass, and he gets a lot of yards. So now Charlotte has a 1st and 10 at our 35. I'm going to put in the linebacker blitz. And that really doesn't look like much of an anything play. And he gets a lot of yards out of it. Gets, in fact, 15 yards out of that. So now I'm going to put in the pass. I mean, really, it's just at this point, he can't, it doesn't look like he can stop our look-in pass. So at this point, it's just about slowing him down and trying to make him take as long as possible to score. any points that he gets. I'm going to go balanced. And it's incomplete. So he has a 3rd and 5 at the Syracuse 15. Definitely going pass. And that's incomplete, it looks like. So he has to kick a field goal with 2:13 left in the half. And it is going to be good. So now the score will be 14-6. Oh, there was a penalty on the play. Shocker. Well, we're definitely going to accept the penalty. And now he's got a 4th and 10 at the Syracuse 20. And we're going to do the kick block. And he misses it. So that was nice. It's still 14-3 now because he had a penalty. We backed him up after he made the field goal. And then he couldn't make it after we backed him up. All right, we are going to do a look-in pass, you guessed it, to the split end. And that's going to get us 8 yards, which is nice. There's only 1:37 left, though, so I really can't afford to fool around here, although I will call a timeout. And we will... I don't know why they wanted to take us out of that. We're going to go short to the... I should not have put that in. We're going to go short to the tight end. And this is Dungy on the run. He gets a first down. But we're eating valuable time that we can't afford to eat. Okay, now we are going to put in the spread, and we have Syracuse has a 1st and 10 at their 30. I'm going short to the wide receiver, and that's going to be incomplete. I'm going to go long to the wide receiver. Let's see if he can stop a long pass. I mean, he did to open the game, but we really have got to get some yards. No, that's incomplete. Minute 15, I am going to 3rd and 10 from the Syracuse. It's 3rd and 10 from the Syracuse 30 with 1:07 left now. I'm going to go with the short pass to the split end. And that's going to be incomplete. So we are going to punt. Was hoping to get another score there to close out the half and then get the ball back again because we did defer, but that didn't happen. All right, we're going to go with the pass defense because he has to try to score very quickly. Okay, Charlotte is facing a 2nd and 5 at the Charlotte 41. I'm going to put in the pass defense. Quarterback is on the run, and we sacked him. Good. He gets 0 yards on that. And now we are going to put in the pass defense with Charlotte facing a 3rd and 5 from their 41. Good coverage, And it's incomplete, so he'll have to punt to me. And I think I'm just going to be content to run out the half here. There's only 8 seconds left anyway, and he is going for it on 4th and 5. And he might as well, really, to be honest. And it's incomplete. See if that leaves us any time. It does. 1 second. Well, I am going to definitely do a long bomb to the wide receiver. And Dungy gets sacked, and that's going to finish out the half. And at the half, the score will be Syracuse 14, Charlotte 3. And that should be it. And it is. So Charlotte kicking off because we deferred. And as I was trying to say before, this will do a run without asking me whether I wanted to catch it or whatever. And then it's going to be, yes. And so now it'll kick the ball, asking me if I'm going to run before I even see where the ball went. And again, this is a glitch in the game that, as far as I know, there's no patch for. And we got good field position. 1st and 10 at the 35, it looks like. 1st and 10 at the Syracuse 35 for Syracuse to open the second half. Of course, we're going to go back to the look-in pass, this time to the halfback. And that gets us a cool 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5 at the Syracuse 40. I'm going to actually run the ball. I probably shouldn't, but he shouldn't be looking at all for the run. And we do get the first down, so it wasn't a bad call. We got about 6 yards there. So we're going to go back to the look-in pass now to the wide receiver. And that's going to be no, he'll be caught. But it was a nice play. It was a lot of yards there. Got a 30-yard gain out of that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the pro set. And off tackle. Let's go end run. I haven't done an end run, and I don't do it very often. And that might be, no, he got caught. But it was a nice run. Got 13 yards on that. Probably because they weren't even looking for it. Okay, pro set. We're going to go short pass to the tight end. Incomplete. We're in field goal range, so, if we don't do anything stupid, we've got probably a 17-3 lead at least. But I'm going to go short pass to the wide receiver. 2nd and 10 from the Charlotte 11. And it's a touchdown. Now I think we're starting to put the game away here. And no penalties, which is nice to see. And we are going to kick the extra point. And it's good. So that'll make the score 21-3. And we are kicking off. Up 21-3 with 12:10 left in the third quarter. They are going to try to return the ball. Charlotte hasn't had any turnovers, and that is different from the teams that I've played previously. Previously, there were some teams that in order to beat them, I had to have a little luck. Well, that penalty actually might be on them. I had to have some luck. The other team would have a key fumble, or they would have multiple fumbles or turnovers, interceptions. But that hasn't happened with Charlotte, which speaks to probably how bad they really are, because I'm beating them 21-3. and he hasn't had any turnovers, and hasn't had, certainly I don't think he's had more penalties than me, although they have come at key times. I'm going to go safety blitz. And there is a penalty on the play. Let's see who that's on, because he had a 2nd and 7 from his own 29 before that. Yeah, he's got a 1st and 10 at the 47, so that was on me. Going to put in the pass defense. I mean, at this point, he really, I mean, he can run the ball if he wants, but it's just going to eat clock, and he can't afford to eat clock too much. I'm going to go with the pass defense. And we get his running back in the backfield, which is great, for a loss of 2. And now he's got Charlotte has a 2nd and 12 from the Syracuse 41, and I'm going definite pass. Looks like the quarterback will be on his own on the run, and we do stop him well short of the 1st down as well. He's still got about 8 or 9 yards to go. He's got a 3rd and 9 from the Syracuse 38, and we're definitely putting in the pass defense. And that's a sack, so he's definitely punting to us with a 4th and forever. We're going to put in the punt return. At that punt, there was 9:08 left, and we're going to have the ball at the 4, or maybe the 3. Yeah, let's go pro set, and let's go line buck with the fullback. I mean, I might as well. All I have to do is eat some clock. Looks like he got nothing. Okay, we're going to go pro set. We're going to go line buck with the halfback. And he gets stopped again for, nothing. Or, I guess before we got a negative 1 yard. So, yeah, 3rd and 11 for Syracuse at the 2. I'm going to do short to the split end. It's complete, but he didn't get the 1st down, so we are going to have to punt. So we're punting. Not going to do anything crazy right here. Up 21-3. And he just takes the ball right at the 50. Fair catch. 1st and 10, actually at his own 49. And I'm going to put in the pass defense. There is only 6:46 left in the 3rd quarter. He got an 8-yard gain there. I'm going to put in the pass defense. And he gets about 7 there, 6 or 7. 8. Gets 8. So 1st down for Charlotte, 1st and 10 at the Syracuse 35. I'm going to put in the pass defense. Time winding down. There's 5:36 now left in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to put in the pass defense. And there's a penalty on the play. Hopefully on him, because he's going to have a touchdown. Yes, it was on him. So now he has a 2nd and 6 from the Syracuse 31. And we're going to put in the the pass defense. And he does get the first down. But it's going to be just over 4 minutes left. And he has yet to score his first touchdown. 4:10 left in the third quarter. He has a 1st and 10 at our 19. And I'm putting in the pass defense. And he gets the first down. He stopped him right at the marker. All right, so we're going to put in the pass defense. We stop him at 3, which again, he's really eating a lot of clock. He may get a touchdown here. He may well score a touchdown. But he's just eating too much clock. And he does get the touchdown. So that will make the score 21-10. Assuming he doesn't go for the yes. He's going to kick the extra point. So we are going to set up for the kickoff, which he won't give me the choice, and something will happen, whatever happens. And then I will get the choice to run with the ball before I even see the kickoff. And we are going to get a nice return maybe there. Very nice return. Or for good field position. All right, so with 2:23 left in the third quarter, we're up 21-10, and we have a 1st and 10 at the 43, and I am going to do the look-in pass to the split end. I'm going to guess that was a completed pass for 4 yards, yes. I'm going to go back to the pro set. I'm going to go off tackle with the halfback. We got maybe, 3 yards? 3 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 3. I'm going to go with the pro set, and we're going to go line buck with the halfback. And we do get the first down and a lot more. He may actually even have a touchdown. What a call by the offensive coordinator. So they were completely taken off guard by that, apparently. And we will kick the extra point again. And it is good. And so now Syracuse is winning 28-10. And we will kick off. (28-10) with 53 seconds left in the third quarter. He returns it to the 29 or 30, somewhere in that area. Yes, 29. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Charlotte at their own 29 with 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And they are down 28-10. They're down 18 points here. They really can't afford to be running, but they are. And we will put in the pass defense. And we do stop the quarterback trying to bootleg and only give him 1 yard. So it's a 3rd and 5 for Charlotte at their own 34. I'm putting in the pass defense. And it is a completed pass, and he gets about 7 yards on that. What is that? 7 yards, yeah. And we're going to put in the pass defense. And we do stop him. 2 yards. I mean, he gets 2 yards, but that's not too bad. So Charlotte now has a 2nd and 8 from their 43, and we're going to put in the pass defense. And that time we got him in the backfield for 0 yards almost in the backfield. So now he's got a 3rd and 8. Charlotte has a 3rd and 8 from the 43, and we're going to put in the pass defense. And he gets a nice completion out of that. But we have crossed into the 4th quarter a couple minutes ago, so there is 12:59 left in the game, and we are going to put in the pass defense. He gets not much, 3 yards. So Charlotte now has a 2nd and 7 from the 34 of Syracuse, and we are going to put in the pass. And he does pass, and he gets, what does he get? Yeah, he gets 4 yards there. So, Charlotte has a 3rd and 3 from the Syracuse 30. We're going to put in the pass defense. And he runs it and gets the first down. Gutsy call, but of course he's eating clock while he's doing this. Clock that he can't afford to eat. And we are going to put in the pass. There's a penalty on the play. We have a nice stop there, but let's see who the penalty is on. And it is on us, and Charlotte has a 1st and 5 at the Syracuse 21. And it looks like that might be a completed pass for 6 yards. Yes, it is. And we are, of course, going to put in the pass defense. And that's an incomplete pass. And we are going to put in the pass defense. He has a 2nd and 10 from the Syracuse 15. If that was complete, it got him almost nothing. 3rd and 10 at the Syracuse 15. Putting in the pass defense. Be interesting to see if he doesn't make it, what he would do. Looks like it's incomplete, so we're going to see what he's going to do here with inside of 10 minutes left. And he will go for the 4th and 10, obviously. I mean, I think that's the play he's got to do. There's a penalty on the play, but we sacked him. Now he has a 4th and 5. Still going to put in the pass. And we sack him. So we're going to take over on downs. Syracuse takes over on downs at about the 11. First and 10, 12. So 1st and 10 from Syracuse 12 for us. I'm just going to go to pro set and off tackle with the fullback. And of course there's a penalty on the play. So we have a 1st and 15 from the Syracuse 7. And I'm going to still go pro set. And we're still going to go off tackle with the fullback. And he gets a nice gain there, actually, for 4 yards. And we have a 2nd and 11 from the Syracuse 11. Going to go back to the pro set. Going to go off tackle with the halfback. And he was looking for it. We didn't get hardly anything there. Maybe a yard if we're lucky. And we did. So it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. I'm going to try to get the first down with a short pass to the split end. Try to keep possession of the ball. Dungy on the run, but he's got a long way to go to get the first down. Still, we are only 2 yards from a first down now after that run. This would be an interesting call for me. 4th and 2, you know what? I am going to make it interesting. And I'm going to go out of the pro set, and I'm going to go line buck with the fullback. And he doesn't make it. They stopped him. They stopped us. Oh boy. But we still have an 18-point lead with only 6:24 left. So I'm going to put in the pass defense. That didn't work. That whole mess, but going back to that 4th down, was really a bad set of calls by me. So Charlotte has a 1st and goal at the Syracuse 4. And we're going to put in the run. Gonna look for the run. And we do stop him. So he's still really even wasting time now. I mean, he's down by 18 points with 5:30 left. I am going to go with that, but I'm going to go run. I'm going to go run key on the halfback. And he does make a touchdown with the touchdown pass, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to go kick defense. And he does make it. He makes the extra point. So, with 5:11 left, he does the onside kick, and who gets it? It's 1st and 10 for us, okay. So, I'm still going to do the look-in pass to the tight end this time. And that looks like it might have been complete for 5 yards. 4:20 left. We have a 2nd and 5 at the Charlotte 41. I'm going to do a look-in pass to the tight end. And it looks like that might be complete for another 3 or so. Yes, 3 yards. So we have a 3rd and 2 with 3:46 left at the Charlotte 38. I am going to go out of the pro set. We're going to go off tackle with the halfback. And he's going to get caught. And this time there's too many yards. If we had stayed within 2 yards, I might have considered it again, but now I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a coffin corner punt. And that nails him pretty deep. So Charlotte has a 1st and 10 from their own 8. And I'm definitely putting in the pass defense. And we sack their quarterback running the ball. We're going to put in the pass defense. And he gets it, and we stop him in the field of play, which is going to let the clock keep running. So Charlotte has a 1st and 10 at their own 20. And we're putting in the pass defense. And that's incomplete. And Charlotte has a 2nd and 10 at its own 20. Putting in the pass defense. And that's incomplete. So he's now going to have a 3rd and 10 at his own 20. Putting in the pass defense, of course. And I don't know if he caught it. Yes, he did for 6 yards. So he has a 4th and 4. He's calling a timeout. We're going to put in the pass defense. The penalty's on him. I could see the line movement. Okay, so now he has a 4th and 9 from his own 21, putting in the pass defense. And it looks like we definitely stopped him. So we'll take over on downs. 1st and 10 for us at the Charlotte 25. I'm going to go off tackle with the fullback and just eat the clock. Of course, we can get a great run out of that. And he's going to call a timeout, and he can do that all he wants. And we have a line buck with a halfback. And he gets stopped at the line, it looks like. No, he gets 1 yard. And he's going to put in he's going to call a timeout, and we're going to go end run with the halfback. And he stops us. So we're going to have a 3rd and about 11 here. So 3rd and 11 for Syracuse from the Charlotte 12. I'm going to go... let's go look in pass to the flanker. I don't even know if there's... Well, there's a penalty on the play, and it was probably on us. So we have a 3rd and 16 from the Charlotte 17. I'm still going to do I'm going to do the short pass this time. And that's incomplete. So with the 4th down, we're going to kick the field goal. And it looks like it's good. And it is. And there's less than 8 seconds left in the game. There is 1 second left in the game, and we are ahead 31-17 and kicking off. So that's going to be a win for us, folks. Again, Sportsman Z, Bob Zolke. Hope you enjoyed this game. Let's just wait for the official wrap-up. There again, there's my information. You want to leave a comment on the game, leave one below, or you can leave one at any of these at my email address, my Instagram, or my Twitter. But give me a thumbs up if you like the video, ring the bell so that you know you can get notified about videos that I will put up in the future, and also subscribe to the channel, obviously, if you haven't. And for right now, it's Sportsman Z, Bob Zolke, signing off.